Okay, welcome back, Share Bears. Today's video is an update to my year-long project pan. This is 20 items by June 30th of 2018. I have quite a bit of progress on some and others not so much, but I will get into it, and I'm going to give you a disclaimer. There's going to be one declutter in here because I don't have the energy to work with it anymore. I just don't. It's driving me batty because when I got it, I thought I loved it. It was so good, and then when I compare it to others of the same brand, I can't do it anymore. It's just, I'm not getting what I need out of it. So, that being said, I will get into the ones that I'm using and the progress I have. Excuse my voice, I'm stuffed up, I am sick, I have one day to film, this is what I'm doing. So, first item I have is the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, and my goal is to hit pan on 3, and I said I didn't care which 3, but I right away figured out that I was going to hit pan on these. So, if you look, don't know if it's going to show, please show. This has a very significant dent in it. It is my go-to all over the lid color. I have been using it non-stop. This one I suspect I will hit pan before the next update, and then I'll find something else to use because I really love this palette. I really do. It's been my go-to standard when I have very little time to do my makeup. I'm actually wearing this today. Not that I had very little time to do my makeup, but I used it today. I have this on the lid, I have this in the crease, I have this on the outer corner, and I have this as my brow bone highlight. So obviously I have been focusing on this quad right here, and there is quite a big dip going on in this one too, but it's the one I use in my crease. This one has just a slight dip. It will probably take me the whole year to hit pan on that, but I'm only using it on the outer corner, so great progress on that one. The next item is my one that I am going to declutter. This is the ElleS Nude Rose Gold palette, and my goal was to hit pan in 3, and I really have tried. I really have. They aren't performing, and I feel like I have to work so hard to get anything out of it. When you compare these to the Matte for Matte palettes, these are crap. Like, such crap. So because I have been not enjoying this at all, which is the goal for this, is to figure out what you really love and work towards finishing it or declutter it, get it out of your life. This is definitely a declutter. There's only one shade in here that I've even really liked, and that's this shade, and truth be told, I have this shade in better qualities. Like, these shimmers don't even show up wet, or they fade like right away. I feel like I'm just, it's disappointing because I do love the Matte for Matte palettes so much, but I just can't be bothered with this anymore. So I'm done with it. I can't do it. The next item I have is another eyeshadow, because they're all eyeshadows at the beginning. And it was ColourPop Hanky Panky in the Super Shock Shadows, and my goal is to use it up. I have hit pan on it. I hit pan by my last update. I have not been really reaching for this because I've been reaching for another single that's in my project pan. So I have hit pan on it. I did expand the pan a bit, but I haven't been reaching for it as much. But I don't have any fear that I could get through this by the end of the year. I can usually work through ColourPop Shadow pretty easily. The next item is what I was digging for at the beginning of my video. This is the Marc Jacobs Black Liner. It's just a deluxe size. This thing, I've said, is no joke. This just, it keeps going and going and going. So I have marked it on here so, to not break my product off. This is this one right here. So where the red line is where I am now. There's very little product used up in this from my last update, but that's because I haven't been tight lining a lot, which is where I use it. So there's still a lot of product to use in this. When you only tight line with it, it's like, it takes forever, and it's a deluxe. I don't know if I would repurchase. I don't know if I would purchase a full size of this just because it's taken this long to use up this. And I have so many black liners, right? So although I love it, this is an awesome eyeliner. If you want just one exclusive eyeliner for your projects or for everyday use, this is a good one. Even though it's expensive, the cost outweighs how long it lasts. It's like an all-day eyeliner, and it takes forever to go through. So I would recommend it for somebody that's looking for a good black eyeliner. And I think it's called Blacker, is what it's called. And it's still a use it up, so hopefully I'll use it up. The next item is another eye product, and it's my ColourPop gel eyeliner in Besto, and my goal is to use it up. I don't know if I'm going to be able to use this up because it is drying out again, and I have stirred it a couple times, but I have been using it. I'm using it today. I love these liners, but don't get more than one liner and use that liner exclusively. I really do like this color though. It is like a purpley brown, and I'm just going to keep working on it. I keep stirring it up just to keep it moist so I can actually use it, but I really do like it. It lasts all day. It's difficult to get off too, so that's still going strong. My next item actually made it into my August-September favorites. This is my Annabelle Taupe Matte Taupe single eyeshadow, and I just want to use as much as I can, I guess. I'd like to hit pan probably. I've been using this as a crease color, and it was my surprise product because when I swatched this I did not like it, but it works great as a transition color. It really does. It goes on nice and smooth. It's not cakey. It blends out nicely. It's beautiful. So I just want to hit pan on it and we'll be good. It is one of the newer items in my collection, and it's a huge collection. The next product is kind of a fail. Okay, this is the Nude Sticks brow product. It's a Nude Sticks stylus and a setting gel for eyebrows, and my goal is to use it up. This is a two-ended product, so on this side is the gel, and I'm still using that. This side is the stylus. There's no more. Not that I used it up. And I was really enjoying this. I knew I dropped it and it broke at the bottom. So Then I went to put it on and I'm dumb and I'm standing over my sink and I opened it up and I had it sitting like this and it fell out and down the drain. No coming back from that. So the stylus part is gone, but the gel is still good. So now my goal is just to use the gel up. What do you do? It was like, I was so stupid. I knew it was broken. I'm standing there, I'm opening it up, and it goes like right down the drain. It's like, oh. Would I repurchase it? Probably not. I really do prefer either a powder or pomade, or I prefer a skinny stick. But it was a good product. I'm not going to diss on it. It was a good product, and it broke because I dropped it. That's why it broke. So I can't say that it's the product's fault. We know these things break, right? The next product was a Mary Kay brow gel to use up. It's done. That one's no longer viable. So far I have two, because I've got the brow stylus gone and I've got the ElleS gone. I'm not gonna fight it. The next item is Mary Kay blush and Shy Blush, and I have decided I do not like this blush, and I don't know if I will continue to use it. I'm going to try a little bit longer. I just find it's got such a gold sheen to it that it just looks funny on me. I'm wearing it today. I'm not happy with my cheeks. Like, I'm just not. I have been using it though, and it's this one right here. I would not buy NARS Orgasm if this is what NARS Orgasm's like. That's my absolute thoughts on it. It's not my favorite Mary Kay blush. I also find that it fades like quite a bit, and Mary Kay blushes don't usually. These other three are fine. This one though is it's just not my favorite blush. I'm gonna keep it in there. If by next update I still feel the same way about it, I will be getting rid of it. Next item is ColourPop blush in Birthday Suit. My original goal was to use it up. I have hit pan. I've changed it to hit pan. I'm hoping this will make me use the Shy Blush more. That's why I have changed it to hit pan, because this is still fairly good. It's not drying up at all. I really do love this color. This is one of those colors that I'd want again. So I do love this color, but I'm taking it out now because I have hit pan on it, and I want to see if I could get more use out of my Shy Blush. So that's the only reason why. I'd like to hit pan on Shy Blush if I can, but if it doesn't go that way, I will put the Birthday Suit back into the project. Okay, next product is my ElleS bronzer. This also made it into my favorites for the 2 months. And it is this shade right here, and it's not showing like how much of a dip it is. This, oh my gosh, I am in love with this. It's a surprise product. I do really like it. My goal was to hit pan on it. I think I may goal it to finish because I love this so much. I'm going to have to see because I am trying to work on another one and I wanted to use that one up, but I really love this. Like, when I didn't use it, I missed it. So that. The next one is the other one I'm trying to use up, and this is just a little sample, like a little one, of the Too Faced bronzer, and I'm not getting anywhere with this. Like, it smells delicious, but I don't seem to be getting any bigger of a dip, mind you, because I really love the e.l.f. one. I've been kind of focusing on it. So if I can use this up, I will change that one to use it up, and I'm gonna goal myself to use this exclusively for the next 2 weeks. 2 weeks. See if we can get some progress on it. Next is a highlight palette. It's just a hit pan, and this is the Vintage by Jessica Lipskind. I'm not sure how you say it. But my goal is to hit pan. It is a highlighter. Highlighters are hard to hit pan on for me because I don't use a lot, but I have been using this as an eyeshadow. Like right in the center, just it goes good with the Kat Von D, just so you know. It's like a peachy gold color. I really do like it, and I think I'll be getting more use out of it now that it's heading into fall. Next product. I don't even have this in here. Oh, it's on the bottom, that's why. Is my e.l.f. powder. I'm not going to open this because it's a messy powder. Maybe, well. Okay. I am about halfway done this. Like, you don't use very much, and I can't tip it because it'll end up everywhere. But I'm about halfway through this. I have been focusing on another powder, but that's why this has taken so long to get through. I think I could get through it if I focused on it more. But as soon as my Rimmel is gone on my rolling roulette, I will be putting that one in. Next item. This one I have lots of progress. This is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. I have in Ecru. I am here. This is also in another project, which I don't think is cheating, which is finish 5 by Thanksgiving. So my goal is to have this out of my collection by the end of November when the US Thanksgiving is. So I have been making steady progress on this. I am also mixing this with L'Oreal Pro Glow, so that's why it may be a little bit slower progress, but I am making progress, and it has been basically my go-to for my foundation mixed with Pro Glow. That, of course, is because I have finished another one, and this is the Maybelline Dream Cushion Foundation in, I think it's Classic Ivory. No, just Ivory. I did like this. Would I repurchase it? I don't know. This is expensive. It's not like super expensive, but it is fairly expensive. I would probably repurchase it because it does make a really good light foundation. I don't find it to be overly coverage wise, so I did like it, and I liked that I could find a color that actually matched me, and yeah, I liked it. But it's gone. They don't last as long either. Only 4 more to go. So the next item is my ColourPop lip pencil in Oh Snap. This is to use it up. I have a backup of this. So here we go. Beginning, first update, and this update, the red line. So because I was working on another lip liner in my other project, this did not get used as much, but now that I'm using it, it's going down a lot faster because this one has to be sharpened. And when I measure it, I do not measure it from here. I measure it from the white up, because I figure once I get down to here, I'm not going to be able to sharpen this much longer. So I do love this. This is my favorite, and they discontinued it. So upsetting. Next I have my Too Faced Melted Peony, and it's my goal is to use up, and I'm still not there. I'm like there. Like, I've barely touched this. This is because I have too many lipsticks on the go, I think. And it is starting to get a little bit clumpy, so I have to work with it a bit to get it to work, and I think that might be the other reason why. If you look at one side, it's up here. If you look at the other side, it's down here. So there's probably an air bubble in there. I don't know. I think I used it once, but not enough to show any significant change. The same goes with my Revlon Seduction. My goal is to use this up. This is getting to be, still smells good. It's getting to be a little bit on the thicker side, so I really should focus on it. The next one is my Bite Lipstick in Sugarcane. This one actually has a little bit of progress, so I am working on it just slowly, and I want to use it up, but at this rate I don't know if I will. This is how little change there is. It's like right under the blue line. I did use it, just only a little bit. So that's everything for this project. I am not adding products back in to this project. As I use them up, they're being used up. So far I have 1, 2, 3 products that I have used up. I don't think that's too bad. I still have 7 months, 8 months, maybe, to use up these products. So I hope you are all having a wonderful day. Much love, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.